Alright, now that it's saved, I can submit the product to the catalog. So I'm at my product submission page. In this case, I will use my naming convention here, which is SMC for Spotter's Music Collection. And this is going to be one of my Temple of Music products. And I am using the Ultimate DI playlist. So this is my Spotter's Music Collection, Temple of Music, Ultimate Digitally Imported Radio. I'll just put a TBD for to be done. I'll come back and do this later outside of the tutorial. And I will place a catalog icon. In this case, I will use one that I developed previously. It won't actually have the product on it, but it's a placeholder until I can come back and actually update the page. So product icons, let's see what we have here. So I will just use my Ultimate DI icon for now. Then I will locate my CFL I created in Previewer. And from here I can also enter in things like showcast, internet, radio, etc. So I'll just put a few keywords in for now, and I'll come back and fill in all this stuff later when I actually finish the product for submission into peer review. But for now, this is sufficient, and I simply do a submit. I've now created my own radio product from the mesh. Alright, welcome to my room fantasy. A lot of the products in this room are products that I created. One of the exceptions is the light back here, but the furniture, bar, and the actual room itself is an example of my texturing. Feel free to drop by and have a look. Feel free to drop by and have a look at my catalog. Just a quick peek here. I do a lot of different kinds of products, and I have a lot of streaming jukeboxes. Check them out sometime. Here's the one that we just submitted, so let's load this into the room. And I will just hide that. And let's adjust its placement so we can have a better look at it. And we can really see how the opacity adds to this product, because placing it here in the back with the lights animated behind it, we can actually see the lights through it, and it gives quite a cool effect. So this is another way of being able to get ideas on how you can take advantage of this mesh. And to actually use the product, and this is what we couldn't do in Previewer, is use the actual standing nodes so that the actual player would load. I'm just going to hide that. And once my avatar stands there, okay, I hit the stop button so you can still hear me. Once your avatar stands there, the player will load. I'm just going to make a couple adjustments. Since we actually have the light going through the product, I'll move it back a bit. There we go. Okay. As we can see, it's still going through. You can see it through there. And if I come around behind, I can see my avatar from behind. And the player, we can see, is up in the corner here. and you can see that it is actually translucent also. The main control buttons float with no background, so they are solid but show background around them, and the main menu itself will show whatever's behind. And if I drop down the list, you can see that we can see this light pillar behind it, and we can see all the stations we can choose from. When you switch them, they automatically start to play. When they automatically start to play, when you switch and there's other people in the room with you and have the player loaded, their player will also switch to the new station. It's one of the cool features of this. Another feature is the fact that I can actually listen to music by myself. I don't have to have anyone else in the room. This here are the actual colors available. This is the amethyst color. This is the blood color. Sapphire. And toxic. If you do derive from this product and you want to have a different default color here, I can provide instructions on how you can have one of the other colors appear as the default when it loads. The standard derivable will default to graphite. Alright, well, that concludes this tutorial. Hope you have fun deriving from this product. Again, there are several managed playlists, and we can have a quick look at that again. So currently I have Ultimate Mix, which is a mix of different types of genres. Ultimate Dance, which is different dance stations, different types of dance music. Ultimate Rock, which is primarily rock stations with a couple of country stations filled in to fill in the gaps. Ultimate Decade, this is music that comes from stations that feature everything from 60s to 70s, 80s, 90s, and current music. Digitally Imported, the one that we did, they specialize in electronic music, everything from vocal trance, progressive, lounge music, psychedelic trance, house music. These are actually really great stations. Ultimate Music is another provider that has a lot of great stations, and they have quite a variety of different genres. And again, Sky FM, similar to music, is another provider with quite a few different genres of stations. So have fun, and I hope that this has been helpful. Please feel free to drop by my homepage and leave me a message and let me know how these products may work for you, and have yourself a good day.